In this video, we're going to start looking at Chapter 5, which focuses on gases. So to get started, we look at gas laws, and we start by looking at units of pressure. So we define what pressure is, and we look at the different types of units of pressure to quantize pressure in gases. And then, unlike what you probably did in high school, what we do is we start right out with the ideal gas law, because you guys are familiar with that, which is PV equals nRT. And then we show some examples of how you can derive the individual components of the ideal gas law, like Boyle's law, Charles' law, by looking at it through the paradigm of variables that are being held constant and variables that are being varied. So we sort of derive each of the individual gas laws from the ideal gas law. And then the first main thing that we do is we extend the gas law to stoichiometry. So we start to use the gas law to solve problems like limiting reagent problems and other problems. And in essence, PV equals nRT becomes another feed-in to the mole and into our mole flowchart. And then at the end of the chapter, we look at gas mixtures, which is Dalton's law of partial pressure. And we look at this for both reactions over water and for just gas mixtures. And then finally, we do a quick roundup of the chapter with kinetic molecular theory. And that's just a couple of slides and a few equations that we cover. So let's take a look at what resources are available to you on Blackboard. Okay, so in Blackboard, we have our drills and solutions and our slides that we normally have. And then we also have a couple of simulations for Boyle's law and Charles' law. And then finally, there's a lecture problem video, how to solve gas law problems video tutorial, which is something you might want to take a look at. That's actually me going through one of the problems that involves using gases for stoichiometry. So this is what's in Blackboard that you can use to get a start with this chapter.